how to act, so she just acts like she normally does.
Fair enough. Let's see. I think you've tried to make friends in the past, but it never worked out.
I've tried to make her diplomatic in the past, but it didn't work out, so who cares anymore? I'm playing her like a cat.
Fair enough.
That's how one friend described Warforges to me, and I'm like, you know what?
A cat?
Sounds good.
How so? How so?
He says like they just kind of don't really think about the consequences. They just kind of act in the moment.
What color shirt do you think Taco wears?
Yeah.
Something bright and flamboyant.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
that matches his hat.
Having to run and get out of jail or run out of a town with Lily, Nero knows. He knows.
To be fair, you're the one that started that fight, remember?
That was one time. Actually, the second time.
Fifth time.
Yeah,
you don't remember the other times.
There's a reason why Nero doesn't drink. And only Lily knows.
And Lily doesn't say. Lily does not want to remember those times.
Nope. Even the Warforged does not want to remember.
Jesus. My buddy Adam has been in Ireland for like a week and has been smashed the entire time.
Well, what else are you going to do in Ireland?
I mean, he's just enjoying the culture and customs.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's just a given that he's smashed the whole time.
Everyone put your character things on the board before Mesa gets back.
Can we not piss off the DM and have us kill us all?
Mesa never left.
I'm gonna...
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did say he was going to.
Yeah.
Did it anyway.
Oh yeah, Ash is a sneak. He'll be on the roof.
He'll be on the roof.
What?
Nero's gonna be on the roof as well because it's
Lily likes to see things, so she's gonna go on top too.
I mean,
how's Lily gonna get up there?
Climb.
As a reminder, at the current time, Salvin and Mira are dragons that are like the size of skyscrapers. Being on top of the house doesn't really make you sneaky.
No, it makes them feel better, though.
Yeah, it makes all of us feel better.
Sure.
So we will move forward with them being on the house.
Yeah.
Climbing on the roof.
Alright. You decide to head to the portal that has to be unregularly large for reasons.
Oh god. Yeah, that's a bit awkward.
Maybe maybe you can be a real girl again.
I think I will once I exit the flame.
Yeah.
When you're not, She's like,
when you're not here, like you return to standard form. We'll call it that, because
I like how he had to stop saying normal, and he's like, standard.
There's no normal with Mira.
Well, I mean, the thing about a manifest is supposed to be everything that you are all in one place at the same time, so that technically would be normalcy. No secrets.
I like the color you gave the shirt.
What?
Nothing.
Don't need to know.
Okay.
Secrets.
There are no secrets. There is only stupidity.
Same thing.
Yes, that's the same thing, isn't it?
Alright.
Okay.
So we go through the portal.
Yeah.
Like, Lily just immediately walks through.
Yeah, alright. You're back in a extremely familiar place. The office place thing.
The office.
Of Garen's department of 3D nonsense garbage.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're all given some anaglyphic 3D glasses to put on.
We're in the Matrix now.
Yep.
I was gonna say, hey Garen, you home?
Greetings, Garen. We will knock on the door, but respecting your privacy, but we will barge in anyway.
Oh,
Salvin just opens the door without knocking. It's called having an
Lily
appointment.
knocks on it after he opens it just a little bit.
Garen sort of rolls his eyes and says, "Took your time, didn't you?" Likewise. You said you had something. Something I could at least go off of this time? Oh god, who am I echoing through?
Scott.
Scoot! What you do?
There we go. He's good.
Fuck you!
Sounds about right.
Garen says, indeed. So I've been doing some digging, as per request.
What were you digging for?
Salvin holds a finger up to Lily like, shh.
But I thought he was gathering information, not digging a hole.
God damn it, Cheapy, are you gonna let me
Hell
do my
yeah.
spiel or not?
You should have known better.
Must have been a very deep hole.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys aren't going to take this seriously, I'm gonna need you to wait outside.
I am taking it seriously. I thought he was going to take it seriously.
Continue, Garen.
I can't
Mira
tell-
puts like a hand on Selvin's shoulder, like, there, it's okay. Don't freak out yet.
Breathe
Just
in and out,
started.
big boy. Alright, go
It
on, Misa. Go
seems
on.
Tiamat has been up to some interesting business over the years.
Has
Affiliation.
she also been digging a hole?
Lily,
God.
shut up! Like this is a double thing from both Garen and
And
Salvin.
Salvin.
They're just like, Lily,
gonna-
shut up.
You're just gonna message Lily. He's like, Lily, I think we need to be quiet for this. They're taking this really seriously. Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, I know. I feel the same. Just let them be.
Garen
Look after
walks
their
over and takes a seat at his desk and he says, "What do you know about devils?" Salvin raises an eyebrow and he says, "Devils? Really? What do they have to do with this?" Well, it seems she's been affiliated with them for some time now. At least, from what my sources determine. On and off again, she's been serving Asmodeus. Apparently she was the purveyor of the first layer of the Nine Hells at some point, though no longer. She still seems to work with them, however, in her current predicament is supposedly she's imprisoned there. Salvin looks confused. Wait. If she's imprisoned, how has she been able to run around doing all this? Beats me. I'm not sure I could tell you that much more, but the fact of the matter is, don't you find that a little odd? She's been the most active we've seen her in a long time. At least from what you've reported. Salvin sort of takes a glance to me and he's like, yeah, full-scale invasions are a little activity, if you know what I mean. Doesn't sound like something someone would be able to do while imprisoned, just saying. Salvin nods and he says, I suppose we'll need to go investigate. Salvin takes a deep breath and he says, well, he turns to the rest of you and gestures, hey kids, you want to take a field trip to hell?
Been there. Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay,
I
so-
was there before. Then I was taken away. So why not?
Oh, damn.
Who's keeping her captive? Just, do we know that at all?
Do we have a name?
Is she being
Normally,
possessed? Is her body being possessed? Like, what's going on here? There's some
Look.
weird stuff on your marbles.
Yeah.
when someone is imprisoned somewhere, it just means they can't leave. It doesn't necessarily mean one person in particular that's in charge, so if I had to take a guess, it would be the current purveyor that's in charge. I believe she's referred to as Lady Luck, though she has other names, though they would be considered rude to use.
So we're calling her Lady Luck.
It's a term. Devils are complicated. God damn it, Scoot!
Complicated how? Still echoing, Scoot.
He's muted now.
Yeah, he's moving.
I know you hate push to talk, Scoot, but you're gonna need to learn to use it.
No!
Just let him be, let him be. He can decide not to and still play.
Let it be, let it be.
Come to Tennessee, all y'all. Then we can play in person. I don't have to worry about it.
So, Lady Luck, what was he saying? Keep going.
Look, devils. First things first. I need to clarify something. Are you all aware of the difference between a devil and a demon?
No.
Vaguely.
Yes.
He sort of looks over to Rin and says, "Perhaps this would be more your wheelhouse after all, especially involving your current predicament." He sort of, was rubbing the back of his head. Rin takes a deep breath. First of all, to even consider lumping the two together is preposterous. To put it simply, a devil is just about as different as a demon, as a dragon is different from a whale. To put it simply, devils are organized. Demons are not. They have very conflicting ideals, constantly run in opposition to each other. The idea of red skin, horns, wings, forked tail, pitchfork, that kind of thing. That's your stereotypical idea of what people are like, oh, that's a demon. No, that's more of what a horned devil or a higher class devil would be considered as. Demons, on the other hand, tend to have more animalistic traits. Serpents, warhounds, that kind of thing. If you had to put things into an example of places they come from, devils come from hell. There are no demons in hell. The devils would never tolerate it. The demons come from the abyss, a much fouler and less hospitable place than hell. And yes, such a place does exist. Does that clear things up for you?
Mira's just looking at everyone else. She
Lily
knew.
shrugs.
Nero just nods his head like, sounds about right, I guess.
In terms
Ash
of
agrees.
In terms of what I mean by this is you can reason with a devil. There's no reasoning with a demon.
Okay.
What are you rolling for?
Just likes pulling.
Ash rolls to meme. That's what he rolls for.
Did he do a good job?
No.
No, he
I
got
mean-
a 3 off of a 42.
That's a 52. I can't roll lower than a 10. Just saying.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
Okay, so we move forward.
Let's go get our demon.
So when we go down to the Nine Hells, our objective would be to.
We need to find out exactly why Tiamat was in prison there. That would be a first step. And we'll have to find out whether or not her activity is known down there. After all, if she's imprisoned, she shouldn't be able to be doing anything near what she's been doing.
Mira's nodding. Okay, that makes sense.
Just sounds really suspicious to me.
We're dealing with the underworld of existence here. Suspicion is the norm.
True.
How will we get there?
How do we get anywhere, Lily?
We usually teleport, but sometimes that has ramifications. She's gonna slowly look over at Mira.
Mira raises both hands. She says, "Hey, I normally do good."
Nero does a fist
Teleportation
bump on
is
Lily.
not
It's
exactly
me.
how you
Sorry.
move around planes. It'll be about a day for me to move, but I'm going to position us with the timeline there. That way we're gone as little time as possible. However, I really don't like moving so close to it, so the trip may be uncomfortable, to say the least. Not to mention our time there will not be pleasant, that I can guarantee.
I mean, it is hell.
Never expected a warm welcome anyway, so.
I expect a
Oh,
very
it'll be a warm
welcome.
welcome, just not a pleasant one.
God, Lily beat me to it.
I did. I said I expect a very warm welcome.
I'm glad someone followed.
God, Becca, I love your character.
God,
glad someone
Becca, I
followed
hate
up on
your
that.
character.
Oh God.
Mean DM.
Generally.
Also, Kelsey,
Mm.
show Becca those messages I sent you.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't look. We'll do. So we
She-
move forward.
She's drawing, and she's like in drawing mode right now.
Okay,
I'm in D&D mode.
so
Ratting you out.
Garen sort of bids you all adieu as you return home.
She
Okay.
gave me a look. Okay.
Salvin sort of says, I'm gonna be busy while doing this, in his big old dragon form, so you're mainly talking to one singular eyeball and massive dragon.
Alright.
Okay.
So he says, whatever you need to do to prepare, do it now.
Okay. I'm gonna-
What
I'm
time
gonna-
of day is it?
Afternoon.
How long were we gone?
Like, an hour.
All right. I burst back into my room. I am back, Cyrus.
Okay.
Cyrus, I need to ask you something.
Okay.
What do you want to do with your life?
I don't exactly have a life. I mean, in the tower, I just fixed things. I didn't really have much of a... It was just a day-to-day thing. Now, I don't exactly have a purpose.
She's gonna gently grab his shoulders.
Okay. When
When you find your purpose, I want you to follow your dreams. I may not come back. All right, have a good time, Cyrus. And then she leaves.
Wait, say it again? I didn't catch that.
I love
Basically, good luck, bye!
Okay.
There you go. I told him to follow his dreams. She's like pretty sure that's what friends do.
Yeah.
All right, and then she's gonna stick her head in right quick and go, "Oh, and please help the town, and try not to be so racist towards dragons. Have fun."
God,
This
I
character
fucking
just doesn't have any responses for you. Just
I'm gonna send to Ash,
Okay.
and Mira's gonna say, "Hey, can you help me with something?"
What?
She's so dead already.
What?
Ash is like
Ash just sounds
replacing
done
the
already.
plants in his room.
She says, Mira's gonna look over to Salvin. She's like, "I'll be right back," and she's going to like go away where he can't see her, which I mean, it probably is a bit far. Anyways, she's gonna send to him. She's like, I need your help with something at the house.
At
Can
the house.
yes, are you at the house?
Yeah, I'm out front.
Okay. Can you go? She's gonna she's gonna explain the whole thing that happened with Felicity and crying. And because Scoot was there, she's like, can you go check on Felicity and talk to her and try to figure out what's going on with her. I know she's too. Ilya always reminds me, but she knows what people say. She knows what's going on.
Well, she
Can you do
can't
that for
really
me?
tell me anything, can she?
She can nod. She can point. She is actually more communicative than you think she is.
Can she color?
Yeah, yeah, she can.
We could play Pictionary.
Go for it.
I'm a
She says-
dictionary.
She says, I just worry. Can you help me with that?
Sure.
And I'll message you later. You just do that and update me on what goes on. She says.
All right. Ash will go find Felicity. Where's she at?
She should be up from her nap now. It's been an hour.
You go to find Felicity. She doesn't seem to be anywhere around, like, the main areas of the house. So you go to check her room. The door appears to be locked. You hear a voice turn to you and say, Felicity is asleep. Leave her be.
Okay. Ash will let Mira know and then go back to his plants.
Mia's gonna, before he goes back to his plants, she's gonna send to him, she's like, how long has she been asleep?
I just got back. I don't know.
Ugh.
Maybe she was up all night. Oh.
I hope not. Okay, thanks for trying.
Yeah, sure.
Then Mira's gonna message Ilya. Dang nabbit. She messages, hey, how's Felicity been?
She's frightened. That I'm certain of. But other than that, she seems fine. She's less active than she normally would be, but I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
You know as well as I, it's just a mother's habit.
I've been
Well, we're
taking
going-
care of children for years, Mira.
she's
You need to
I was
relax.
meaning-
If you are stressed out, the child will sense it.
Got it. I'm more so stressed out on the fact that we're going to hell, she says. And on what will happen, I don't know what's going to happen down there. Anyways, I just wanted, if anything does happen, take care of her. Okay? We probably will come back, but even if something did happen, but she takes like a pause and a hesitation, and she says, just don't let her forget us if anything happens. Deal?
You're not exactly forgettable, dear. I don't think you need to worry about that.
Mary kind of does a mental shrug. She's like, it's happened before. Alright. Thank you for everything you do, Ilya. People don't say it enough. And then she's gonna let that be. Dang nabbit. Okay. That's all. That's all Mira wanted to do.
Sad Rogue is sad.
No, I'm not sad.
You sound so sad.
I'm fine. I really wanted to interact with Felicity, figure out what the fuck's going on, but I bet that's just for a later date, because she's always asleep. Okay.
Does Nero un Ash un to do anything?
Nah.
No?
I'm gonna
I
go
say
to the
by the-
kitchen.
Ash is replacing every plant that he owns.
Fair enough.
I would do that back when you get back.
Yeah. You don't know how long you're gonna be gone.
And make a sandwich.
Mira is going to say bye to Eris and Timo. Other than that, I'm good
Okay.
to go.
Well, and like I said, you're not leaving till tomorrow.
Okay. She says bye tomorrow, not right now.
Nira's making food because it helps him relax.
Bye tomorrow.
Okay. Well, so you have when the morning comes, there's something like the sun's color is off, and there's a few things that are different.
Mm. Oh, because of where you moved the thing.
Mm-hmm. Salvin is sort of a little extra rigid, which kind of easier to tell when it's something that big.
Mm-hmm.
I never like leaving my home this far down.
Yeah, no, she's like, it's understandable. Hopefully we won't be that long. We'll be back before we know it.
Hopefully, but you never know.
Bear's nodding. Do you really think something will go that wrong? That we won't be back for a while?
Something's already gone wrong, Mira.
Mm.
Mira, we're going to hell. What do you think this is?
I know that we're going to hell. Jeez.
Do you think something will go wrong? We're already going to hell. I think something was initially wrong.
I don't know. I enjoyed hell when I was there.
Jeez Louise.
Okay, you guys get ready to leave?
Mm-hmm.
And out of character, Felicity's always asleep because you just want to deal with that later, right? Because
I am not going to give you any more spoilers for the campaign. Every time I do,
No,
you just
I'm not
over-theorize
trying to
them.
do-
Too bad. You are not
Okay.
getting any more out-of-character information. You're just going to have to learn as the day comes.
No, I was asking because I didn't want to have to try to interact with Felicity again because, yeah. That's all.
Felicity
I wasn't
is
asking
still
for spoilers.
asleep. Because you're
Alright,
leaving
that's
early
what I
in the
figured.
morning.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, Mesa, what I sent you, could we do that?
We'll see. Because
Okay.
this is going to be a long section of the
D&D child.
campaign. I just
I
want
know.
you to know that.
I know, bud. Just if we can, that'd be cool. If not, it's fine too.
Also, I want to make it clear. So, out of character knowledge, the Nine Hells is an entire plane of existence. Each layer of the Nine Hells is basically an infinitely big plane of torment and torture of some shape or form. So, one guy is not going to be that famous on every single frickin' plane or
Yeah, I know.
layer. So,
Yeah. I told you before, it's fine.
anyway. So, the first thing you see is you will find yourselves all standing on a rocky outcropping, overlooking what looks like the result of an aftermath of if a volcano actually physically exploded. Not just erupted, but exploded, as if the volcano itself was shattered into pieces and thrown everywhere. Active fires and molten rock are everywhere, jagged stones. The sky is a deep red with thunderheads bolting with black lightning. And worst of all is the sound. Wails of torment, pain, and devilish laughter echo across the landscape.
Devil.
That's not a joke. You find yourselves in Avernus, the first layer of the Nine Hells. The air smells of sulfur and blood. An unpleasant smell, obviously. In the distance, a huge citadel made of tarnished metals can be seen. all around you can see roving figures. Some misshapen, others covered in chains, horned figures parade certain smaller ones about. It's almost storybook in how depressing it is here. A voice can be heard. Welcome to Avernus, travelers. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh, we will, but you won't.
Thank you. Do we see where it's coming from?
A robed figure that sort of looks far too large to be a man, but too misshapen to really be anything you've ever recognized.
And who do we have the pleasure?
I am no one important. Just a messenger
Of?
of the lady. She
The lady of the
wishes
lake?
that all be greeted when they...
Guys, we're getting a sword.
How
Well,
polite.
Thank you. Do you think that you could help us find what we're looking for?
He shake. The thing sort of shifts. You can tell it's attempting to shake whatever it has, which clearly isn't a head.
Ah. Okay.
Like I said, the figure is robed, so it's difficult to make out exactly what this thing is.
Oh.
Is a snake.
No.
Snake on the plane.
Yeah, just nods and it's like, okay, well, thank you. We're just gonna go find Tiamat then.
I think
She, like, looks between the
Salvin
group.
says, I think the first order of business should be finding the purveyor. After all, it is her duty and job to keep track of everything that's going on down here.
Okay.
Try to stay close. This isn't exactly some place you want to get lost.
Mira's sticking close to everyone, keeping an eye on everyone, like making sure Lily doesn't wander off or anything.
Lily, of course, wanders off.
No, she does not. Because Mira has like a vice grip on her shoulder. Goodness gracious.
Okay, she tried to wander off then.
Yep.
Nero's
Do-
like Nero's
Do
around,
Ash's
Lily.
demon limbs feel any different in the
No.
hells?
Oh my god. Okay, we literally just discussed this. Demons are not from hell.
Yeah, he just.
That's not what I'm asking.
The answer is no, they don't.
Okay, so he
That's the
doesn't.
only answer he needed.
That's all he needed. No sass, no yelling.
Okay, let's move forward.
Okay. So, where do you guys go?
Well, apparently I'm not allowed on Dwarf, so I can't do anything.
Is there a path? Is there... Because
The
like a
area.
volcano just exploded.
Yeah, like there's no real path anywhere. This place is basically just a massive desolate wasteland. Off in the distance, like I said before, you can see this massive, like, dilapidated citadel. All around, there's like like outcroppings of rock, jagged.
Okay.
Well,
There's fires everywhere. The main thing you can hear is screaming. Of the living things you come across, most of them appear to just be these weird flesh amalgam things that just sort of scream in pain at everything.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, God. Mira doesn't know where to go. Alright, should we roll for survival to feel like which direction we should go? Because I'm looking through spells and I'm just like, I can't find anything available.
Nero looks at the cathedral, the broken cathedral in the distance, and says, "How
There's
about
a
we go
difference
to that
between a citadel and a cathedral.
Sorry, I meant to say citadel. That's my mistake. He's gonna say to everyone, "How about we go to the citadel over there, since it's the only place or literally building in existence right now."
It sounds like as best a plan as any.
Might as well go knock on her door.
That's the worst that could happen, man.
Oh, don't say that. As they start walking.
When he asks that, Lily starts naming all the worst things that can happen.
Mir like puts one finger up to her lips like, it's okay. We don't need to hear it. It's alright.
Lily, Chelsea's just looking at me.
This is how D&D normally happens face to face.
Oh dear. So, as you make your way across the hellscape, figures regularly attempt to approach you, but it takes a single glance from Salvin to send them scurrying with their tails literally between their legs.
Mir probably has her fear presence on as well.
Salvin grumbles, "I hate this place."
Why is that, Salvin?
Why ever not? Just look at the skies and all the fire.
Mir chuckles. She says, their sarcasm basically says, it's not normally a vacation spot that people are supposed to like.
He shakes his head and he says, "It's less of because of what's going on here. Some of the faces I've seen I used to know. Perhaps you should understand the origins of what a demon becomes. What causes demons, or not demons, devils to be. When an evil soul perishes, one that has been corrupted or lost, it comes here, first. Most of the more generous souls that aren't brought to some godly heaven or something like that are brought deeper in. But those intended to be made into members of an army, you see them all around you. Those piles of flesh that simply scream at us, they used to be people."
Mir's jaw is just clenched. She's like, she just kind of mutters, "Let's just get through here."
Agreed.
I'm gonna say this, just passively, and this is out of character. Passively, Mira is like looking around now and again for her dad. Not like it's gonna be very passive. I don't want to like constantly be checking and checking and checking. Just want to say like flat out, this is what she does.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, even if you could find your dad, you likely would not recognize him. At least from what
Exactly.
Salvin has
Yeah,
described.
No, I know. She doesn't change the fact that she's doing it. Okay, so we go to the Citadel.
Okay. The trek is long, and by the time you reach it, your legs and feet are sore. The ground you've been walking on is not exactly even.
Mhm.
At some point, about a quarter of the way there, Rin orders Ash to start carrying her.
Alright.
Pack mule.
Oh god.
I mean, you really don't get a say in it anymore.
He would have done it anyways.
Yeah, he would have.
With
He probably would have just offered.
yeah. Like a quarter away there, offer before she said anything.
Anyway, you reach the gates of the Citadel. It is guarded by two large winged figures, each with massive gnarled horns and pitchforks in their hands.
Hello.
They bar your entrance.
Greetings.
Who dares attempt to enter the Bronze Citadel?
Well, my name is Lilium. This is Mira. That is Salvin.
Lily,
It's okay.
shush.
We'll see.
If you really must know, tell your lady the hunter requires an audience with her, and he won't wait. They sort of look between each other and they say, "And what proof do you have?"
Oh god.
God,
Salvin walks up, looks him square in the eye, and says, "Take this for proof." With one of his hands, he reaches up quickly and snaps off one of the demon's horns, or devil's
Okay.
horns. The devil cries out in pain, and he tosses it aside, and he says, "How's that for proof? Don't waste my time." The two guards scurry off, closing the door behind them.
Oh my goodness.
Apologies if that was a bit violent.
Apology accepted.
Mira shakes her head. She's like, it's devils and it's hell. It's a lot less violent than the majority of stuff that goes on here, and I think that's, especially if we wanted to get things done quick, what was needed.
Yeah. To be fair, their devils are really hard to reason with to begin with, so probably wasn't the best option.
I suppose this is why I have a reputation for being forceful.
Tends to come in handy sometimes, though.
Mm-hmm.
I won't deny that statement. A good few hours pass. The doors slowly open again. You can hear a voice in the distance. "You may enter."
Mira's gonna start walking with Lily in tow and Salvin beside her.
Are you holding my hand?
Nero,
She has like her shoulder. She's like, okay, come on. Like, you're not going nowhere. You're in my sight.
Nero's
Fucking
gonna.
Soldier 76 me, you're being the actual parent while Nero's in the background going, ooh, look, pretty.
No, Nero's not even doing that. He's just walking because Mira's got a hold of you. He's still keeping an eye on you regardless.
He's accepting that the slightly unstable 30-ish-year-old dragon lady is a better parent than he is.
Yep.
Lily's custody rights have been transferred.
Oh, no, God, no.
No,
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 kids. I don't need another. Please.
no. I didn't give her custody rights. It's not a nope. Nope.
Oh, man.
The halls you find are layered with things, entrails, pasted up in things like paintings. Paintings made of literal blood of different animals and people. The place is, well, you would consider it homely if it weren't so grotesque. As you approach the main room, on a large chair that looks very uncomfortable to sit in, sits what appears to be someone who appears mostly humanoid. A woman with long, thick, black hair, curled horns piercing through it. Her wings are like black velvet, and there's a smell coming off of her that is not... It's not what you would consider unpleasant, but it's unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach, she gestures and says, "So, what brings such a unique group of visitors to my home on this day?" Salvin sort of
Oh, sorry.
But assume that
telepathically
Lily opens
says
her mouth
to
to tell
Mira,
and then just...
sort of telepathically says to Mira, "Do you want to do this, or do you want me to?"
I can try and you can step in if I get it wrong, she says. Or if things get out of hand. They tend to listen to you more. um, Mayor's gonna step forward and she says, "We're here for a couple of things. One, first and foremost, we're here for more so information." She says, like, double checking, because this is player as well, like, double checking with Salvage. She
Salvin
looks
sort of
back
makes a light nod.
on Tiamat, mainly. Her whereabouts and other things.
Is that all?
Character. Is it? It's been 2 weeks. I'm so sorry.
No. Yeah, that's her just
Okay.
being like, oh, that's so beneath me. She sighs and says,
A simple task.
the foolish... the foolish chromatic queen was in my lord's employ for a while. She displeased him, and for that reason she is now imprisoned here.
Oh. And who is your lord?
Asmodeus, the lord of the nine hells, king of devils, and rightful ruler of the world. Though many would disagree with his ideals.
And what did Tiamat do to disappoint Asmodeus? So,
I am not privy to such information, nor does it interest me.
what does interest you?
Well, for starters, I am interested why 6 people of notable standing have decided to come into my home and force an audience with me on such abrupt notice. See,
Well, obviously, since... So, wait, let me get this straight. Tiamat's under your supervision?
everything here is under my supervision, dear.
How
Everything
long
you
has she
see
been
here, I own.
And, pardon my questions. How long has she been here? Imprisoned, as Asmodeus has asked.
A few hundred years at most.
So, us 6 people coming into your realm, I mean, wouldn't you know by now? Since it is her who has been causing such a, well, supposedly causing such a ruckus under your supervision out in the world. We're trying to figure out how.
That's preposterous. Are you accusing me of malpractice?
No. Of course not. Of course not. We're more so purveying information, exchanging information. You're helping us with some information, and we're allowing you to know that some strange things have been happening, and supposedly it's been linking back to her.
Nonsense. She's been trapped here for over a generation. I doubt she has done anything.
Mary, like, glances back to Salvin. She says, and so it's impossible for her to do absolutely anything? Are you sure?
I would know.
You would know? Okay.
This
The
sounds
Salvin
like
says,
you are accusing me of not attending to my duties.
well, you know how Tiamat can be. She's stubborn and manipulating and wiling.
And how can I tell that she's not manipulating me right now to walk down there so she can slip away while I'm not paying attention to every little way out? How can I be so certain that she's not manipulating you?
She's manipulated a lot of things in my life, but I don't think that she's manipulating me. Do you think that we wouldn't want to inconvenience you As you said, you wouldn't want to keep your eye off all of the exits and allow anyone to escape. Is it possible that we could see her ourselves?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Salvin is gonna send you. Something's off here. She's hiding something.
Oh shit.
Wow. What a surprise. A demon. Hiding something.
Devil!
He's gonna correct you if you don't say devil.
He already did it. Yeah, he missed it already. He did it.
You're not telling us something. And that is not an accusation. It's just a fact. No, we did not come all the way down here to waste your time. Please don't waste ours. What are you hiding?
Guards, I am fed up with these visitors. Remove them from my premises. Make sure they get a good
Mirror sense
life.
Salvin.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
She says, alright.
Oh,
What do you wanna do?
Well,
Oh no.
I suppose we're going to be doing this the hard way.
I figured.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Roll initiative.
Wait, we got.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
Let's fuck them up.
I blame you.
We need to take a look.
Sure.
Okay. Oh no.
What did she get?
36 initiative for Ash.
Hold on, I'm getting a chart on the board here.
No!
Oh no!
Oh, me and Hero together!
no!
Oh!
Why? Why?
She got a
Reroll
crit
it.
one.
Reroll it.
Human termination. Fuck that.
She got a crit one.
Let me just pull up Sorcerer in the Moon.
Dang.
That's
Noah.
still not that
I'll
much
take-
better, but it's better.
I'm not
Way
taking the
better.
crit fail. I'm not doing that crap.
It's okay. Mira got a crit fail too.
We both twined it. Yeah.
But I
sure.
can re-roll mine. You can't re-roll yours.
Let me double check because I think I
Woo!
Of course, Lily gets a freaking 41 crit.
Nice.
Go ahead and start getting your guys' tokens on the board. You're near the middle of the room here.
From the middle,
I'm
okay.
over here like, ooh.
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 So is the overshield just a constant thing, or do I need to remove that real quick?
Yeah, that is only a thing while in manifest form.
Okay.
I'm the only one that keys ones because my lay on hands acts as an overshield for me.
Yeah. Well, sort of. You can use like a bonus action thing to use it to heal yourself or others.
Well, yeah. That's why I have it.
The reason why I'm telling you this is normally in most campaigns when you're playing a paladin, you need to specify when you use it.
Well, no, I will. I will. I haven't had a reason to use it yet.
Okay. I'm doing Types of Chaos and rerolling it. Oh, thank God.
To me. Think that.
I would have laughed if you got another crit fail.
Let's not say
I
we
would've-
did.
I would have cried. Let's just say that.
What? What? Yeah.
I'm clicking.
Okay, these guys are probably
Sure.
getting pushed.
Just don't make too many dishes. Okay. Why don't you just use one of the ceramic pots, if they're big enough, and you can bake it in that.
I thought you crit failed, Chelsea.
Types of Chaos.
Yeah, you guys
Use
are high
my
level.
ability.
You pretty much everybody has the ability to re-roll in one way, shape, or form,
Oh, yeah.
except for Ash because he just lost
Well,
his.
I want to double check. I want to double check
Yeah.
before I make it official. I was looking through Tides of Chaos. Did we say Tides of Chaos could do that? Because
Yes.
on the book
Yes.
it says. Okay.
Yes,
We're gonna
done it
move Lily
before
just to
already.
Make it a little bit more.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so we can like
She's
have like
first
she has
anyway.
like the hand on my shoulder, and
No,
then Mira
no,
can
she
look at
stepped
me.
forward.
Yeah, yeah, you are forward.
Okay.
Hey, you're. It's good.
Oh, really? I can't. Ah, there we go. Okay, I can't pop it out. I was annoyed because I
And
was
double
like,
checking. This is Lady Luck.
yes,
Okay. All right.
Well,
I was having
that's a
second
term they
thought.
used to call her.
Hope Tyler brings food.
Oh, Up here.
You see, my dice rolled a 1 and then it rolled a 19, so I don't know if I should put it in timeout or not.
You should put it in timeout for 10 seconds.
Get it half. Half.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I can't cut the dice in half, GB.
Now
You're
it's-
not
you can.
trying hard enough?
Yeah, listen, now with that attitude, you're not.
Let me start getting some tokens here. Oh, let me get you guys on the thing here.
Isn't this a nice formation we have?
Well, I mean, I am a fighter too, so I got like some stuff going on.
Go ahead and plug your initiatives into the turn
Yeah.
order.
I'm gonna go find my favorite spell because I'm gonna smack Mira with it because obviously she's gonna need it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I go last, like usual.
11. It's an 11, okay?
Definitely 11.
Doesn't matter.
God.
Exactly. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I got a critical success, so that's 41.
You get like 2 turns.
Woo! Can't do my thing twice, that'll be good. Alright.
I need to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Because things down here probably all have like resistance to fire.
I was gonna say, we're in hell. I would be surprised if they didn't.
I'd be a little bit disappointed
I'm
if
pretty
they
sure
did,
all
honestly.
demons have some sort of fire resistance.
Yep.
Or devils. Probably both. Actually, no, I think demons have like acid instead. Okay, where's their stat sheet so I can roll there? Well, first I need their token. Let me see.
God, I wonder if they took it out.
Okay, fine. Gimme. It doesn't work. It's a surge.
I would use this feature, but I don't think it would have any effect.
Yeah, fuck it. It's on a white tile background.
Hurl through hell. Well, we're already here.
Alrighty then. Come on. Thank you. No. Where did it?
Alright.
Yeah, it's saved here in the right spot. So it's just being a stinker. Yeah, it's just being a stinker. Fine.
Ooh, I'll be right back.
Okay. They're large, not medium. So... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright, well, when Scoots gets back, we can start combat. Oh, I technically do need to roll initiative for these jerks, don't I? Got 9 of them. Fantastic. Head turn.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm just getting these guys into the turn order here.
So these are all devils, correct?
See,
And where is Lady Luck? Just
she's
in
not
front
on
of
the
us?
board.
Oh, she's not on the board. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be right back.
Sounds
Oh, come on.
Look!
It's okay. They're still doing the stuff, so it's alright. And she's near the. Oh, she's first. Never mind.
Okay, I'll wait until my time comes and then I'll smack someone.
Technically, I could go get it for you.
You
I'm
can
not
totally
going for
go
a while.
right now.
Just go.
Crawl, Chelsea, crawl.
I'm not gonna crawl nowhere. You can go. He's setting up stuff.
Okay.
Go ahead and go.
Oh. Oh no, I know we're having enchiladas for dinner. You're cool with enchiladas, right? Alright, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna reset this shit. Fucked it up.
Well, I don't really have anything, so no. I'm set. Other than like a shot of something. A whole bottle? I don't need a whole bottle. That's so funny.
Turn. I'll just roll them one at a time here. Come on, actually close when I click you. Stupid thing.
I'm ready to go whenever I'm just gonna open my drink and it's gonna be noisy.
I've got to roll initiative for all these stinkers. Okay, so they just have +3 to initiative? Yeah? Oh wait, no, they're +7. Okay. Where am I? Yeah, D20. Okay. Okay, that's a 9 for the first one. Game. What are you doing? 9. Thank you. God. Roll 20 is being a stinker today. Roll 20 is being a stinker. Roll 20 is being a stinker today. A serious stinker. Okay. Turn order. You're being a dick. Sorry if this is starting to take up the whole screen. I'm trying to make it not do that. I don't know if it stretches out for you when I stretch it. Okay, so it's going to need to be lowered down. There we go. It's a 17. Though I'm pretty sure Nero has a higher dex, so... Actually, no, that's an 18. I'm bad at math.
Who has a higher deck? Who has a higher dex?
Pretty sure you have a higher dex than these guys. They only have a dex of 17.
My
What's
dex
their
is-
wisdom?
My dex is a 28.
I'm not going to tell you what their wisdom is. I'm just telling you they have a... I have to tell them because... Dex contest.
Yeah, I have a higher dex than definitely.
Yeah, no.
That's
But
not a contest.
18 is still higher than 17. Is that a 9 or a 6? There's a 6. Okay. So that's a 13. Come on. Oh my god. The way this fucking turn order shit is garbage. God. Click like 30 times and it won't let me put it in because it's trying to make me move the turn order. You guys don't have that problem because you can't move it, but it's fucking stupid. Okay, that's a 19. Oops. It dropped. It's a 10.
Well, at least I'm not last.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was that one. Oh shit. That is a 26. Oh, that's a crit.
I prefer you to not crit, thanks.
Remind me, does
Agreed.
Mira have an action surge too?
Yeah,
Spider?
you have one.
Okay, I just thought so. Yeah, I was double checking. Thanks.
We're not planning anything at all.
We're not scheming. What are you talking about?
Don't
This is
do
17.
not lie.
Which means it does
I will
go
not
up.
tell lies.
I solemnly
I will
swear
not
I am
tell
up
lies.
to no. I solemnly swear I am up to no good.
You couldn't see it, but I was crossing my fingers.
And then the last one here.
Don't cheat on me. Damn. Don't snitch.
Is a 20.
I'll throw a dice at you. Don't make
22.
me.
Okay.
No balls.
Alrighty. So, that's the turn order. I guess Lily is first.
All right. I'm gonna touch Mira and give her enhanced ability for her dexterity, and then I'm gonna. Hold on, let me check the range on a couple of these because I'm thinking.
Where did I put my net cards?
This is the first real combat Lily gets to shoot something.
I'm so excited, man.
I just have imagined the old Tristana voice in her head going, I want to shoot something!
I like the idea that something's whispering to her, like,
They couldn't hear your whisper. She said kill it in the whisper voice.
so the arm cannon, what is the range? Okay, so it's a 120 foot. Okay, never mind. Got it.
You are in a very small area, so...
So I can hit them. Okay. Thinking, so that one's probably gonna go for Nero.
Just remember to watch the blast radius on some of your things, because that does friendly fire.
Okay, so
I'd
that's.
rather not get hit with debris, please.
Oh, you'll be fine. Probably, maybe a little bit. Yeah, it just misses him.
Just misses him.
You're fine.
Sadly, it's true. I can heal up all the damage regardless of what you do. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna arm cannon. The one. Wait, I'm gonna
Bring up
do-
my calculator so I
Because,
can...
like, I can't miss it, and if I need to, I can use one of my spell slots if I get hit.
I told you I was excited to use this arm cannon. I'm hitting this one.
Is that 69 to hit?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Nice.
right?
That's sexy. Good job.
I mean, if you look at it, you can see all the different things that go into what actually makes her hit.
Yeah. Yeah. I see it.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting this one.
Okay, so you fire off your arm cannon and turn one of them into mulch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. One down.
And I'm gonna use action surge.
Oh wow, she's bringing up the action surge voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just brought it to her attention that she has that just a second ago. I was like, you have it once per short rest.
Well, it's like I forget about my fighter class. So.
I believe she's a 20th level fighter, so she should have 2 of them.
No, I'm
No,
15.
15.
You were supposed to have leveled the 20, did you not?
Ooh.
You were supposed to have leveled the 20 after the tower, because you only had
Me.
access to your fighter in the tower.
I was gonna do it.
You never
And
did
then-
it.
Come at me, Mesa. Anyway, I'm gonna
I
action
will.
surge, and I'm gonna attack this one with the Gatling gun. So let me roll that damage.
Just gonna do some math. I love math. Math is amazing.
58, 98 piercing, 98 slashing.
That's one attack. You have more than one attack. If you're action surging, you have more than one attack when you make an attack
That's
action.
good.
I know. I'm seeing how much does it do to that one.
Okay.
Oh,
You perforate it, but it ain't dead.
All right, then I'll attack it again.
I mean, you probably could have just fired the arm cannon and taken 2 out again, but that would have been your whole
I
attack.
might have hit. I think I'm gonna hit Mira if I do that though, 'cause she's right next to me.
No. It's a 10-foot radius of the thing that you're hitting.
So, like, for
You're
instance,
firing
bomb-
explosive with the arm cannon. Do you know how
was
bombs
kind of
work?
It's
Scott,
a
you're-
cannon.
Yeah, Scott, you're echoing again.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. All right, then ignore that Gatling gun. But I'm not going to hit the same one. I'm going to hit the one right next to it.
Okay. So you obliterate
Which one am I
these 2,
gonna hit? Yeah.
firing like right here.
Yep. I'm a firing my laser.
That's not a laser.
It's a fucking cannon. Just come at me, bro.
Okay, so she takes out 2 more demons. Devils. They're different. Sorry. They're basically the same fucking word in like...
What was that? What was that, Mesa?
They're basically the same word in religion. It's just... they're completely different things in D&D. It's bullshit. It pisses me off, though, every time people who are supposed to, like, be in D&D enthusiasts, like this one show that I watched, so it's like, where in the theme song they say, summoning the demons from hell, and I'm like, there are no demons in hell, damn it! You should know this.
Right.
Anyway, so, that's your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okey smoky. Which one is that one? That one's that one. Okay.
Alright, I took out 1/4, y'all. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I took out 1/3. Let's go, guys.
Alright.
The demon that crit needs to go now.
Yeah, the demon that crit. I'm trying to... How many things? Let's see. 2 attacks. Okay, they make 3 attacks.
He's right here.
Okay. Let's see here. Just gonna swoop in, smelling demonic blood on you, Ash. Does it not have... No, it doesn't. That is strange.
I like how you're doing calculation.
Well, it's because I'm running this off of a compendium rather than a thingy, so. Yeah. Let me check what Ash's AC is here.
That's not fire.
Ash
I mean,
AC.
is fair enough.
Okay. Wow, no, they barely. Oh wait, no, they have +10, so yeah.
Just let them calculate it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
They really don't have any area of effect spells? That is... You would think something like that would be a little more effective, but no.
Nope.
Okay, so its turn as it flails around at Ash and fails. Because it has to basically crit to hit him. Welcome to being OP as shit. Alright,
Did what?
Salvin's turn.
I killed the 3 of them.
Nah. These things don't really scare him. Alright, that's only 20 feet of his movement. Wow, okay. This is gonna be one of those things, isn't it? Right, okay, let's see how many people he lays waste to. Let's find out if Nero even gets to go in this specific phase of the combat.
I'm okay with this.
I mean, it's been a while since you've been in combat with Salvin, so he's gotten some of his strength back since then.
Oh, that's good.
Oh wow, they actually take more than one hit to kill. What the fuck? Okay.
But can't Salvin do another extra attack anyway to kill him off?
He has like 8 attacks.
And there you go.
If roll 20 doesn't die every time I roll. Okay. Okay, so that's one down. He still has, let's see, he has 90 feet base, so he still has 70 feet of movement left. It's 15 feet. It's another 2. Okay, that one's dead. Okay. So he has basically just enough to move here. And then he's done. So that one's getting fried. Where is it? There it is. Okay, that's another dead one. He still technically has 2 attacks left, but... no, he wouldn't use that as a weapon. Not here. So... that'll be his turn for now. Mira, what are you gonna do? Rogue, are you dead?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
No, you're dead.
No, I swear I'm not. Okay. She is going to... oh, this will be easy. She could just do firestorm. But I've already done calculations for meteors. So, oh well. We're gonna do meteors.
You're
Okay.
using meteors to kill 3... okay.
No. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do...
A reminder, you
No,
are
go
indoors!
Flashy. Go flashy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'd go flashy and be like, we didn't come here to fight. Don't...
We didn't come here to fight, but I'm still gonna put giant holes in your roof.
Tyler.
Hey, she's the one who started this.
Right?
Did she, though? Did she really?
Okay.
Yes, she just said devils at us. Like, don't even...
Alright, let me put this damage in and we'll just get on our merry way. Sorry that I seem distracted. Tyler just walked inside the door. Okay, 200. Okay, alright. Here we go. She's hitting all three of them. Oh, come on, dice. Roll. Do it!
9!
Do it! I
Roll
wanna say
20
it's
hates
lined
us.
after I-
I'm pretty sure Roll 20 hates us.
Alright, so all three of them take that much damage.
Okay.
Crit I got, I agree.
And you are using Meteor Swarm, yeah?
No, turn it into ice. Sorry, that's what I did the calculations for, was ice.
I mean, doesn't matter. The bludgeoning enough would probably kill them. The reason why I'm asking this is, remember, Meteor Swarm has to come from the sky, which means you're putting holes in this lady's roof.
Yes, she put demons up her ass!
Doesn't mean you have to destroy her place. her
Devils,
house.
sorry.
Okay! So Mira's just like, yeah, fuck this shit. There's holes in your house now, lady. Fuck you!
Yeah, so she brings down these and she turns to Lady Luck. She's like, we did not come here for this. Do not berate us with these trivial matters. Talk to us. We will not stand for fighting.
Alright.
Or we will, and we'll kill everything.
You've succeeded in
Feel about
aggravating
fighting,
Lady
she
Luck.
says killing things.
Now I need to put her on the board.
I'm okay with killing Lady Luck. Luck be a lady and
Is
she gonna be
fighting
dead.
now?
Mm-hmm.
He said
Oh,
she was
yay.
gonna fight.
Those were easy. Her roof was easy. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to actually dock my sorcery point. Hi, love.
Hey.
Minus. Okay, be right back.
Let me move this part. Just...
So we're fighting Lady Luck. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. I'm working on it.
I'm ready. I'm gonna kill her. No. He's setting up the board.
Can barely read this.
You put holes in her roof.
You totally did, because you're terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Julie, when you wreck someone's place, they're not happy.
I mean, would you be someone put holes in your roof?
I mean, I think she has neighbors upstairs.
Okay, let's roll some stats here. First things first. The violent route, as usual.
I'm not upset.
You're not upset.
Mm-mm.
You don't have a reason to be.
No, Lily can finally do damage. I'm ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now I need to figure out what else I'm gonna do. I've already blown holes in the roof. It's like the ultimate mic drop, obviously. Come on, guys.
Nah, I think you can top that.
Probably.
I mean, like, if we murder her in her own home, I think that tops it.
Yeah. Well, can we try to reason with her first, eh?
I
You
mean,
tried
but-
before, now there's holes in her roof.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
no.
They tried.
Hey, I didn't put any holes. I just killed the devils she sent over to kill us.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
the most logical thing to do.
Okay. Let me get her on the board. Did. Okay. She's not very big. Like, she's smaller than her goons. Roll her. What are her initiatives? She gets a plus 16 to initiative? Okay. 14 plus 16 is 40? Right? No, it's 30, right? Okay, 30 to initiative. Oh, wait, doesn't she have a... Yes, she does. Oh! She didn't get plus 16. She gets plus 60. Right. Right. Okay, so 14 plus 60 is 74.
How big is she?
She's medium.
Oh, there she is. This little fucker.
She's the same size as you.
Now it's Ash's turn, yeah? Oh, wait, I was wanting to quicken and vulnerability Rin, because she always dies first.
Okay. Rin's actually never died in the party.
Oh, no,
She's-
she loses
she's
health.
just kind
but-
of-
Sorry.
Just kind of gets smacked to the ground, though. She gets bitch
Okay.
slapped.
Or she rolls really bad. And you can't deny that in combat she has rolled pretty bad before.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
That's for the enchiladas. That's for the enchiladas.
Okay. No, she gets a surprise round. Because, you know, you're in her home, and
Okay.
she's the leader of the world right now, so... Alright, first things first, I need everybody to make a... What kind of save is this for violent explosion? Dexterity save. Okay, everybody needs to make a dex save.
Dex save.
Crit.
Oh, where did that...
Nothing
Fail or
needed.
success?
Let's see.
I
Thank you for the
can't crit
advantage.
fail.
Ah,
Thank you.
I am not able to crit fail.
Okay,
roll for it. 36.
alright.
That it keeps switching off.
I'm gonna quickly roll.
Ash don't give a fuck about this bitch.
Ash is ready.
Okay.
Ash also gets advantage on his next attack on her.
I just realized right now the turn order was wrong. Ash was supposed to go before Mira. Oops.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
I'm bad at
sorry.
numbers, guys.
I didn't look. I apologize, Ash.
It's fine. That just means Ash gets to try and get the first hit on this bitch.
Let me see. Where is it?
There
Where'd it go? Where'd
Oh,
you
yeah.
go? There you are. Oh, dexterity is not one of her strong suits. Dexterity is not one of her strong suits.
That's why I made her invulnerable.
That's what-
He asked me why. That's why.
Alright, so that's... And then there's the
See?
other one. Alright.
I crit and Selvin still has a higher dex save than me.
Yeah, because he's level 60. You guys are like level 40.
Thank you.
Ash is level 36. Thank you.
It's rounded. Shush. Because...
Surrounded shush.
Okay, so, I need Mira. You need to make a wisdom save.
I called it, didn't I? I said wisdom or dex.
She's putting it in the timeout box.
Okay, that is A for wisdom. That's not my character sheet. 8.
Yeah, that fails. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can re-roll with Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Huh? Mm-hmm. 15.
That still fails.
I figured.
Okay. First of all, let's
Okay.
find how much damage you take.
Yum. I love
Ah.
damage.
Why are you bouncy? Let's just roll it here, because I'm lazy.
I think this is a bag with just D10s.
Okay.
No, there's D12s and 6s.
Okay, so you take 48 damage.
Oh, okay,
Ooh,
that's not
she
that
gave you a slight pap on the face.
And
What
you are
did you
also
do?
knocked unconscious.
bad. Oh, fun. What the hell was that?
It's called Death Symphony? It's one
She's
of her
a
special
bard?
No. It's one of her spells.
Do I have to, like, what do I need to do to...
On a failed wisdom throw, you are knocked unconscious until you take damage.
Oh.
You will wake up after an hour elapses.
Can I like kick her with my foot?
Yeah, do 1 point of damage and I'm up.
Yeah, let's kick. I want to kick her. I want to kick her with my foot.
No, it's not your turn. Is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not your turn.
All right, my turn comes. One of my actions, I'm gonna kick you with my foot.
gonna be
Let's
fun.
see. Alright,
Like, get the
and...
fuck up! What are you doing? Sleeping. God.
This is not the
and
time for
then,
sleep.
Let's
Smack.
see. Okay, Nero, you now need to make a wisdom save.
Oh, poor Nero.
He's doing his best.
Wait, I need to make a wisdom save?
Yeah,
Yep.
Do better than a 15.
much better than a
My
15.
que- It depends on the spell. What, my question is first, is it the same spell doing to her?
Make a wisdom save, dude. I need to make a wisdom
Just do
save.
it.
39.
Okay, that saves, meaning you still take half damage. But you are not knocked
Is
unconscious.
it like a 2?
So you
Oh.
take like a
Oh,
little.
honey.
Take half of
That's
30.
not even close.
Oh, honey.
Half of 33.
I'm just gonna use my lay on hands of damage, honestly. That's not even
Okay. Alright.
alright.
I've like evenly spread my crap out, so.
I'll wake
Okay.
you up. I'll wake you up, Mira. I have 2 passive abilities that let me do it for free.
That's to wake somebody
He's
up.
gonna
She's
wake you up.
unconscious. That's different. She can only be awakened by damage or by having the spell removed.
Again, I have 2 passive abilities that let me get rid of the spell. All I have to do is touch her, Mesa. They're both it's paladin and a bard ability. I have 2 passives that let me do that.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sports. All right. Okay. So now it's Ash's turn. It is Ash's turn
So I'm
now.
awake?
No.
Oh.
Nero goes at the end of the round.
I'm the last, remember?
Ash
my
goes all spookified.
But since
With
Mira's
a-
unconscious, that also means her invulnerability ends.
Oh, that's so true.
Bye, Red.
That is a 58 for stealth.
That does not succeed.
Oh. Okay.
She's one wise motherfucker.
Alright.
It's more you're in her home and she's mad. She's also the purveyor of the exact realm you are in. Trying to go undetected is pretty much impossible.
Well, Ash is fucked. He won't take any damage, but he also will not deal any. Ash will walk up to Mira That's not the right button. That's the one. Alright. There we go. Ash is gonna kick Mira.
Okay. Roll to hit Mira with an unarmed attack.
What's your AC?
It's half because it's half because she's unconscious, but
Oh god, that's
What's
funny.
her AC?
it's pretty fucking
She
high.
rolls over in her sleep and you miss.
Oh, that's 23.
Halved is 23?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to make an unarmed attack and get higher than a 23.
Alright.
Come on, just let me do it.
Ash is gonna poke her with his dagger then. Just kind of poke her in the leg. That is a.
Stabs me slightly.
It's just like, hey, wake up! We're fighting somebody. That's
Oh,
a 43 total.
good job.
Okay, so you stab Mira in the leg, roll the dagger damage.
Oh, okay. And
24.
Okay.
Thanks.
Stab Mira for 24 damage.
Oh, good morning, Ash. Ow.
Sorry, had to be done.
Alright, that's
Not
Ash's
really.
turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have bonus actions, sir.
He has bonus actions up the ass.
Sir.
Sir.
Alright, have fun wasting those bonus actions then.
Oh, stop it. Let him play the game and don't put him down for doing
Alright.
it.
I'm done.
No, like, legit though, go.
There's very little he could do with his bonus actions that
But
would
that does
actually
not
do
mean
anything.
that. You remember how whenever I was DMing, I was like, you can try. I let them do the things that are going to be for no reason.
Yeah,
anyways.
alright. Erin's turn. Next campaign, there's not going to be any combat NPCs.
Okay.
Not happening.
Okay.
Okay, To do or not to do? That is the question.
I forgot. I needed to be figuring out what I was going to do.
I'm gonna flip a coin. Because I'm trying to decide whether or not she's gonna use Purify or Damnation at this point. Damnation it is.
Damnation to someone who lives in hell. It's poetic.
Forgot how much damage that does.
I hear Overwatch.
Okay. Let me roll the wisdom save. Where's it? Wisdom. She has plus what wisdom? 15. That's a failed save. Okay. Well, she's like, there's an explosion of pain as black energy emanates from Rin, and I flipped a coin for this, so sorry. The Lady Luck falls to her knees and starts blathering like an idiot as she begins to bleed from all of her orifices.
She's just bleeding?
Ew.
Yeah. Combat's pretty much over at this point, as with a failed save, that's enough damage to bring her to a incapacitated, quote-unquote, state, because you can't really kill a devil in hell without specific things or special tools.
Well, that information gathering went well.
I can just banish her to heaven and let the angels do what they want.
You can see Rin is shaking a little.
Ash will go over and he's gonna hold her.
Mira's gonna turn towards the group, and she's like, "Okay, guys, well, what now? We didn't get much out of her." She says, "and I don't think we're gonna get much out of her now either." She says,
I was hoping to not have to use this. Salvin? You see Salvin draw something which, out of his vest. It appears to be some sort of firearm.
mm,
He walks over to the blithering idiot and says, "Alright, we're gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't we? Apologies for this, but Zerael, on your feet." You can see a look of pain and horror in her eyes as her
Using
body
the
rigidly
Devil's
stands
true
up.
name.
You wouldn't. You're making this difficult. So I'm going to be straightforward. Why are you protecting Tiamat?
I imagine Mira like with her arms crossed, like, huh?
Spill it.
Kind of look.
Protection is not what I am doing. Fear is more a apt answer. Her words are hollow and flat. You can tell it's as if someone is... An example is the phrase pulling teeth would come to mind here. What do you mean? Some time ago, she took far more than we knew she was capable of. Our Lord Asmodeus was aware of what she was capable of. He confronted her and failed. I see. So that's how it's gonna be. Where is Tiamat now? A slow, like, sort of slightly crazed smile crosses Zerael's face. You're welcome to find her. She's exactly where you think she is. Besides, it's not like you really stand a chance. She'll take everything you have. Everything.
Or top level.
Her eyes sort of glaze over. She wants your future. You can't keep it from her, is the last words that leave her mouth before a massively loud gunshot rings throughout the halls.
When she said that, like a look of surprise, like crossed over Mira's face, like, oh my god, like it was kind of like worry.
Here you go, guys.
What are you doing? What you posting? Hug a butt?
Oh, it's a smile, a creepy smile.
Ah, damn, it didn't do the right thing. Hold on. Forgive me.
So Salvin, she says, "You're welcome to find her. She is where you think she is." So
There we go. That's the correct one.
Salvin sort of puts the gun away and says, "We've got a lot more trouble than finding her. I was afraid of this. exactly where she thinks he is.
In the center?
He shakes his head. No, she's here all right. Well, but not here. Long ago, Tiamat created a place. Her own little castle, somewhat like Bahamut's, but far more, well, evil, for the lack of a better term.
Okay.
If she has control of the leader of the Nine Hells, getting in would be basically impossible. Even if we could get in. If Tiamat's gathered this much power, we can't attempt to face her like this.
No, we can't.
We're going to have to tear her domain down first. One person at a time. And I suppose since we're here... He takes a deep breath. I suppose I never really did like Asmodeus anyway.
Let's go kill them.
He's already dead, Lily.
Let's kill him again.
He's not dead. After all, unless Tiamat wanted to throw away a potential ally, or at least pawn in this case, I doubt she would have killed him. Not to mention killing someone like them, you need a specific tool. A kind of tool very few people possess. Ones that I never really enjoy using.
Okay.
He sort of clenches his fist. I'm wondering if I should even have brought it in the first place. Especially in the state I'm in.
Probably not, but let's use it anyway.
Use it anyway. I've already used it.
Let's use it.
She sounds so creepy when she said that. You guys didn't hear her because she cut out. Oh my god. That was so creepy. I hear it behind me. Let's use it again.
He turns to the rest of you and says, listen, in order to get to Asmodeus, we are literally going to have to traverse the other 8 layers. We can't just teleport to his front door. We're going to have to get there the hard way.
Alright, well,
This is going to be a slaughter.
let's... We shouldn't waste time then, I guess. It has to be done.
Oh boy.
She's probably going to send, oh wait, no, out of character, does she know what he's referencing to when he said the state I'm in?
The state is, you can tell he's angry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's more the fact that he was pissed off.
Right, I
And
just wanted
he
to double check.
basically just shot her with the mega death gun.
Yeah.
It's literally a gun that can kill anything permanently.
Okay. Alright, well, Mira's
It can only be used as a coup de grace, though, so you can't just, like, fire it at anybody. It's like an executioner's weapon.
Yeah, Mira votes to start checking then. We got a lot of ground to cover.
Indeed, we do have a lot of ground to cover. And it's most likely we're going to run into heavy opposition along the way. After all, we didn't exactly make our entrance subtle, as he gestures to the holes in the ceiling.
Mira shrugs. She says, "Hey, I think we both got a bit angry there." She says,
I won't deny that fact.
Sorry about the
Alright.
stab, Mira.
"I'm gonna." No, it's okay. I wanted to be woken up anyways.
Nero,
Alright.
Lily, you mind taking care of that?
Actually, I was about to roll hit dice. Oh wait, I have to do that during short rest. So never mind.
Yeah, I got her. Don't worry.
Thanks, Nero.
Nero has better healing spells than I do, for some reason.
Her face.
I'm a bard.
Alright, Lil.
She's a cleric! It's because you didn't pick life domain.
Come over every single time now.
No.
Your facial
Life
expressions
domain is
are
the healer.
great.
All the other clerics are like damage dealers or supports.
I'll be right back. I need to run to the restroom
Dope.
and figure out what Rogue's saying to me.
We're traversing the 9 realms of hell. This is turning into a Dante's Inferno, isn't it?
Not really, because Dante's Inferno actually involved, like, I think there's more than 9 layers there.
No, there's 9 layers.
No,
and
it was
each
just the
layer is
9.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the layers
And
are
they're based
different in
off
D&D.
Yeah, but they're based off the 9.
9 hells.
Yeah, the 9 hells. Actually, are we doing something similar to that, Mesa?
This is D&D hell.
This is D&D hells, they're different.
They're
Okay.
Asmodeus lives in the 9 hells, and how the 9 hells work is you can't just go into the lower layers. If you want to enter a lower layer, you have to have gone through all the previous layers. It's just how it
yeah,
works.
no, that's how it works.
Well,
In Dante's Inferno.
yeah, so Dante's Inferno.
I've read
The 9
Dante's
hells are
Inferno.
based off of Dante's Inferno,
Yeah,
somewhat,
exactly.
but I know like the different layers
They
are
are
different.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
that's what I
different
figured.
in the layers, but yeah, you can't just go and bamf to whatever layer you want to go to. You have to go previous layers. And go
It just
through what
happens
the
to be
power-
convenient that in the D&D lore, Tiamat is imprisoned in the first layer of the 9 hells, so it's easy to get to.
Alright, we're going through hell, guys. Let's make this quick.
Easier said than done.
Well, hey.
Heck, I didn't
We're
even get
in
to
hell,
go on
let's
this.
be hopeful, she says.
I didn't even get to go on this fight.
Aww. And there's
That's-
a pat you on the shoulder as they start walking, as you healed her.
Yeah, I'm healing her as we're going.
I
while I'm
mean, I flipped a coin for it because I wasn't sure which one to use. Had she used Purify, the fight would not have been over. It just, you know,
There was something to
damnation
that,
is
yeah.
fucking stupid.
It looks powerful too.
It does about the same amount of damage as Purify does. It's just the fact if they fail the save, they go fucking insane.
It's just like
I
my
just
feeble. It's
realized-
just like my feeble mind spell.
I just realized I should have hit her with Flambard when I casted that stupid meteor swing. I always forget to do that so I can keep my spell slots.
I mean,
Anyways.
that's not how battle casting works. Remember, battle casting only it's a spell, but it'll only affect a single target. There's no area effect attached to it.
Yeah.
The exceptions are spells like Chain Lightning, because it's technically a single target that targets multiple targets.
Alright, well, I'm ready to... They're walking. We're moving
It's like
forward.
a static shiv.
And Lilium says she's moving with us.
Okay.
All right.
Mir's dragging her along.
Alright.
Of course, Mir's like, nope, stop touching things. No. It's hot.
This is super relaxing.
What is?
What is?
I'm watching a spider weaving a web.
Oh. You've seen the spider on drugs videos, right?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Just checking. That one's...
Save us, Muppets. It's time to move right along.
Alright,
Okay.
moving.
Okay, so, oh god, I can't have this page open. We need to close this page. Open this page. There we go. Alright. So, sounds like, well, I don't exactly know where to go. The path to Dis is not exactly an easy one to follow. Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, god, fuck.
Why'd you? Oh.
Because nobody responded, and I'm just like...
Repeat what you
Sorry.
said then.
Salvin said, well, the way forward may be difficult as the path to Dis is not exactly easy to find nor follow.
What should we be looking for if it's not easy to be found?
I don't know exactly.
Ooh. Yeah, it makes it not easy to find.
He says,
Yeah.
well,
Kind of with a
it
smirk.
would have been easy to ask someone, but
Is he looking at me like
no,
he's annoyed?
he's
Okay.
sort of like rubbing the back of
I
his
have
head. Like it
resurrection.
would have been.
can talk to the dead.
That wouldn't help here.
I didn't think it would. That's why I didn't.
Mira says, "Are we able to speak to the dead, or is she gone? No speaking time at all."
Yeah, she's gone. That'd be my
Okay.
bad.
No, it's okay. We wouldn't be able to speak with her anyways. Okay. Well then, let's. Lily, can you There's no divine asking anything, is there?
Do you mean asking my deity that I totally have?
There is
We
divinity
must
or
ask the
something.
holy cheapy.
Holy
There is a thing. that you can
That's
ask.
Mira's deity apparently. 'Cause she keeps calling Cheapy. Just
Would that help? Phoning a friend?
phoning a friend.
No.
Mesa, where do we go?
Alright, no.
Y'all gonna have to find out!
Okay, alright. We have to problem solve. Alright, we start walking and we're trying
Where?
to perceive
What
the
direction do you start walking?
Oh my god. Let me look. I'm looking at spells.
I'm gonna walk out of the whatever the hell we're in. Literally, haha.
The cathedral.
Yeah, we walk out of the cathedral.
I thought you said citadel. Okay, whatever.
It's a
I walk
citadel.
out.
God damn it!
I walk out of the thing, and the stuff that starts with a C, but we're not too sure what it is. And I'm touching everything along the way. I'm gonna do a
Oh, Mira's keeping her away from dangerous things.
I'm gonna do an investigation roll to see if I find anything interesting.
Oh, can we search for clues inside the citadel, or would there be any?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I think that's probably what he wanted us to do to begin with.
Okay,
Can
yeah,
Ash
I'm
steal
gonna
some
use
shit?
Damn. Come on, roll 20. Don't be a dick.
Here, let me
Immediate
try.
question. Can I steal some things?
There's nothing to steal.
Are you
Do I-
really
do I
on that
hear
mind
the-
right now?
Rock.
Because
Why am I the one investigating? Mira's gonna call other people to help her because
I
she's not
am
good at this.
investigating. I just
Alright.
rolled.
I rolled a
I-
20 total because
I
I'm
rolled
good
a
at
20.
this.
Roll a
Haha,
20
49.
also.
Beat 49. Haha.
and Ash, are you sure you're really interested in stealing right now?
Nah, not really. I was just asking if it was a thing.
I mean, last time I checked, you're
It
still
seemed
trying.
like a roguish question to ask.
I know it seemed like a roguish question to ask, but the question is it an Ash question to ask?
No, it's not.
Then no.
Alright. Okay, so, devils, every devil you come across, the larger horn variety that we're patrolling the halls, flee from you in terror.
Oh, we didn't get anything from our. Oh, this is investigating.
Wait, you can hold creature. You can hold creature. Come on, Rogue. Hold one.
Oh,
No, let's let him finish what he's saying, and then I'll do stuff. So they flee.
flee in terror.
They love
After
us.
all, you did just murder Zariel, who was, their boss, so they scared as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Was there anything else that you were wanting to tell me, or am I going to be able to hold something?
You discovered something that appeared... Nero, you discovered something that appears to be somewhat of a very messy-looking map. Basically, the only information of where you get to go is you get an arrow pointing down.
An arrow pointing down.
Oh, maybe we're supposed to go into the building? Here, let me... She's gonna hunt down one of the people.
Can I blast a hole?
Oh, shit!
Is this Lily's question? Can she just dig there?
No, I'm asking the DM. I'm not gonna tell anyone I'm blasting a hole. I'm gonna ask the DM, can I do that?
Yeah?
Do it.
You're just gonna fire your cannon at the ground in a nondescript location?
This is so
Yeah.
beautiful because I walked away just now before she asked that question.
All
I
right.
walked away from Lily for
As
2
as you
seconds.
walk away and you round the corner, you hear a loud explosion noise.
I peek
Mira-
around the
Mira's
corner
right
to
next
see what happens.
Mira's right next to Lily with the map on his hand, just watching her.
It's something like they're wall scribbles. It's not an actual map.
Oh, it's the wall. Okay, it's wall scribbles. Okay, then. I thought it was
Okay.
a
Like,
map.
I'm literally, like, blasting a hole where
Okay,
it has
well,
the arrow
attempting
pointing
to,
down
as
at.
your cannon blasts into the floor over and over again, but it only really seems to scorch the floor. Perhaps trying to dig through a building's foundation is not the brightest idea in the world.
I keep doing it.
Mira peeks around the corner, saw this, and she turns around and keeps going. She's hunting down one of those big great horned things.
Salvin is a little ahead of you, and he's like, "Yep, don't care."
And Mira's gonna look at Lily and say, "Hey, Lily, you want to go outside the cathedral and try it? And try
Bam,
this?"
bam, bam, bam.
It's more of a 6. There's like a 6-second charge time on it. So
Yeah, I'll go out with them.
Yeah, we go out and we go outside now.
Alright. Do we find a great horned
You'll have to
devil
use
thing?
some sort of spell to keep one from running away from you.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold monster.
She's gonna hold their
Okay,
hand
what's the
and be
save
like,
for
"Where you
Hold
going?"
Monster?
My save for my spell is 2 seconds.
I'm asking the
Yeah,
the type.
39 wisdom. Yeah,
Okay.
I was just figuring out.
Holy snap! My dice bounced like nonsense.
Oh, I was worried that you passed.
No. Okay. You managed to restrain one of these horned devils.
Hello there. As she walks up towards him,
It begins blithering in a language you don't understand.
I cast comprehend or tongues on myself so I can know what's going on.
Okay. You wait there for like 10 minutes while you cast tongues.
No, it's not.
It's like a ritual, isn't it?
No, it's
No.
not. It's just action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's quick at this. Remember the time when she didn't speak common? I use this spell all the time.
Well,
It's a very familiar spell to her.
anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she said sorry. I
It's basically
forgot.
swear words. You get a lot of swear words.
She says, no, not so fast. You saw what happened to your boss. Now we need to get down to the next level. Do you know any information? Don't lie to us. We can tell. And she lied to us and you saw what happened. Intimidation. That's a... Sorry. 17 plus 21 plus a 38. Plus fear. I have fear going.
Okay, congratulations, you managed to terrify this thing. It's now terrified. It's so scared of you,
Turn
it's
off
too scared
fear.
to speak.
I turn off fear, and I'm gonna persuade it. I'm like, okay, no, calm down.
I'm poking this thing as she's scaring the shit out of it.
You went outside with Nero!
Persuasion 45.
Okay. No, I don't know anything.
Who would?
The lady guards the barrier to the next area. The Lord of Dis and her do not exactly have good terms, so we're not privy to what goes on down there.
Can someone mute Scott? He's echoing again.
Scooty Boop, why you do?
Thank
There
you,
we
bud.
go.
Okay. So she guarded the entrance to the next level. Well, I'm not going to keep you here any longer. Is there any other information you think that we should know?
His mouth
She, like,
remains firmly closed.
Alright, don't go too far. As she releases Hold Monster.
And it bolts
Run
off.
away now.
Your chuckles. She says, hey, intimidating things can be a bit entertaining. She says as she walks towards where the lady was sitting.
Okay.
He doesn't say anything. Okay,
You-
I'm gonna investigate her throne.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to blast outside where Nira led me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you go find ground that isn't the castle floor, and
Uh-huh.
you let fly, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rocks all fly in different directions, creating tons of shrapnel. Rogue, you don't find anything interesting about the chair,
I
other than
normally
it
don't.
looks very uncomfortable to sit in.
Try sitting in it.
Alright, Mira's gonna send the group. She says, okay, so this lady was the guardian for the next level. Probably is going to be inside the citadel where she stayed, but I'm not the best at finding things. She says.
Nearly. Do you need help?
Rock
I
spray
don't
as
think
Lily
shrapnel
continues to
hitting
build a
Mira.
hole in the ground.
Mira says, it's a big citadel. I think that we could use all the help we could get.
All right. Let me.
I'm like,
Lily.
beer. No. I'm
No.
digging a hole.
Let her dig her hole.
Okay, Nero's gonna send back to Mira. Lily's digging a hole. She's very adamant on
Very
this.
intent on digging my hole.
She's intent on digging this hole, so I'm gonna stay out here to make sure nothing else bad happens.
Just put a scrying orb next to her or something.
I don't have that.
Alright, Mira's gonna do either whatever it is, like clairvoyance or whatever. Scrying, there is something that lets me just spy on someone.
It's a concentration thing. You can't do
Okay.
anything else while doing it.
I can't cast any other spells. I can definitely, like, even in combat, you can walk around when concentrating.
Yeah, but so
Yeah, and I can cast other spells.
you can see the other place, but it like obscures your vision. It's
Okay,
it's an
okay.
engaging task. That
Got it,
spell
got
you're
it, got
going
it, got
for.
it, got it. Okay. Then never mind. She doesn't do that. So she's just gonna say, oh, fine. She's like sending to Ash.
Okay, now I just have like a silly joke of the way they did scrying in Aragon. Like, can you imagine them just carrying around hand mirrors and using them like cell phones? That would have
I
been
like that
so
idea.
silly.
Yeah, that'd be useful.
Mr. Frodo!
So Mira's sending to Ash. She's like, "Hey, are you looking around the citadel?" Oh,
I mean, I can.
well,
Okay.
the portal's somewhere in here probably.
I would assume it'd be close to the center.
Okay.
That's
Well-
where I'm aiming my hole at, by the way. It's like a weird, like, mole tunnel thing going on.
She's going full Oak Island on this thing.
Nero's just
Yep.
watching from a distance.
Okay, so
Being unhelpful.
Oh, sorry,
Mira's
I don't have
trying
a
to
gun
just
for a hand.
collaborate with Salvin as she's looking for this because she knows her weaknesses and she knows he has strengths in what she sucks at. She has strengths in what he sucks at. So she's
Okay.
like, "All right, let's do this together. Tag team it."
Suppose I'll take a look around and see what I find.
My investigation is a 2. Fucking hell.
Okay, where's his?
At least it's not a crit one.
It's not a 1, at least. There are very few things that I suck at, and that's nature, history, and investigation.
Okay.
Anything to do with wisdom.
That's intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh no, girl.
Salvin does a thorough sweep of the area.
He gets advantage because I'm assisting. I'm helpful.
Do it.
Sorry,
Left.
my button is just not easy to hit.
Thank you, Tyler. That looks good.
Congratulations, you gave him 1 more point.
Oh no.
Okay, Salvin thoroughly searches the area, but he comes
That's
up
good
empty.
rotisserie, so you did a good job
He doesn't
taking
seem to find any trapdoor or anything like that.
Nothing secretive, nothing. And our eyes aren't picking anything up.
Mm-mm. Although you don't see through the walls in this place, for simple reasons.
Yeah, obviously.
it. I mean, you will be seeing underneath the place in just a second.
No,
Yep.
we can't see through the floors. Mayor's gonna look to him. She's like, "Okay, so what does he mean by she guards it then? If she..."
Maybe
It
it's
could be
underneath
that
the
she
ground.
prevents access for people in the lower layers. It could be simply that she is the guard of a gate, that you could sneak by her if you didn't know you were here, which would likely be very difficult, unless, you know, she was dead.
Oh, Mira kind of like puts a hand over her mouth. She's like, "Oh dang! So things can start just wandering up here." She says.
Well, there's always the guard on the other side of the gate.
True. Okay.
I don't suppose we're gonna have to kill that one too.
Depends. After all, they are lesser servants to Asmodeus, who himself is technically a god, and if we want to take down Asmodeus, weakening him could be beneficial, but it's your call.
I'd rather try to
Wouldn't
talk it
weakening,
out,
you know, the god of hell also weaken the state of hell itself? I mean, devils could start just pouring out into normal planes.
It's
Or into
not
other planes,
the
rather.
strength of hell that keeps devils here. That is not what you need to worry about. The only
But
thing
what
you
are
would
the
really
things
need to
devils
worry about is angels and other such folk could have more holidays.
but in hell? Mira says like kind of surprised.
No. I mean, they wouldn't have to work as
Hey.
hard.
Lucifer's a fallen angel.
He also doesn't exist in D&D lore.
He does not.
I'm
Anyways,
just pointing it out. Just pointing it out.
it was just an out of character goof. Okay. Mira looks like she's trying to think. So the easiest and best way to go about this to find this gate. It can be something hidden, right? It could look.
It could
just like
be
a normal-
anything between...
Under the throne.
I already did
Or
that.
behind it.
It could have
Hide from.
the gate or barrier could be anything physical to metaphysical. It could simply just be that this is a cavern beneath this area and you have to simply pass through here. Or it could be that there is a physical literal gate you have to walk through to get to this. I'm not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
I know the devils like to
down.
keep the structure rather
Should say
secret.
down.
So there was like just basically out of character. There's basically just like graffiti wall scribbles that say "Go down for this" on the wall.
A little more eloquent than that, but in simplistic form of essentially what you saw, yes.
It's just like, and it was in like one specific spot on the hallway.
It's like a
I'm
wall
going
mural.
down. It's just gonna take a little bit.
All right. Mira's gonna walk over to where that arrow was
Okay.
and put a hand on the floor. She says out loud, this probably is not gonna work. as she's going to try to move the stone.
No.
Let me see what no
No.
higher level spell will work.
In this case, you would need a spell that you can't physically cast anymore. By the way, I did look into 10th level magic and higher. The reason why it's not in the later versions of D&D is the Goddess of Magic literally completely put a ban on anything higher level than 9th level magic. So, yeah, sorry, nothing higher than 9th. And the spell you would need is a spell called Move Mountain, which is 10th level.
Now, when we started this, you said, of course,
I was going to consider it.
I love 10th, 11th, and 12th level spells. Those are so much I'm never going to get better than this right now. Ever. There's nothing new. Okay, it's alright, sorry.
Most of the 10th level spells I could find were...
It's just 3.5. We just have to modify them. Because they all exist. That's what I thought we were going
That's
to
the
go
thing
off
is,
of.
they don't exist anymore. That's
Not in 5e, but that's in the 5e canon, but this is already...
We're in the 5e canon is the problem. I'm running
Oh.
this campaign off 5e canon
I
right
know
now.
you're running it off of 5e and 5e canon.
So I've been making.
So
I'm pretty loud, right? As I'm blasting
fine.
shit.
Oh yeah, you're loud. Between
I'm
the
sure
sound
they'll
of the
find it
explosions and the rocks that you are sending flying into the air, falling back to the ground, yeah, you're loud.
How big is my hole?
It's a little bit bigger than your blast radius of your cannon, so it's like a 10-foot by 10-foot hole, except much
Okay.
deeper.
Alright,
Seems-
we're going to
seems
try
fine to me.
something out
Seems going great.
And
I'm doing something.
It's a test to see if this even works. If there is no available space, it won't work. She's gonna cast Dimension Door down.
Yeah, no, it won't work.
I didn't think so. Alright, I don't like puzzles. Mira has a 2 modifier for intelligence and a 5 modifier for wisdom, so I'm not very good at any of this, so I'm just gonna kind of let
It's
everyone...
not a puzzle.
I'm done.
She's done.
Okay, I'm gonna be fair right now. Lily's plan is going to work. It's not a joke. She literally can just
figured.
dig a hole down there if she wants
I
to.
mean, like, it said go down, and I figured,
Here. I'll read the description of Avernus from the wiki for
I don't
you.
want to.
Tyler, my plan's working.
It's not a
earlier about no out of character knowledge.
This
for
isn't
me
out of
anyways.
character
I'm
knowledge.
silly.
This is
Solid.
this like something you could learn very easily by studying.
Right? It said go
Avernus,
down.
the
and I was
first
just
cycle
like,
of hell, was
okay.
also known as the topmost because astral travelers would emerge from pools on this layer. Reaching the next circle required descending to the lower depths to breach the barrier to Dis.
And guess who figured that out? Me.
Lily did just by blasting a hole into the ground.
Well, that's what's
Look, I
going
don't see you all doing anything.
I can't do that. You know that.
Yeah,
you literally,
exactly.
all you had to
See?
do, really, if you wanted to find a way down, is look for a cave that went down.
I figured
All you
That's
had to do.
boring.
That
Or
is
you
just
could do
been,
what
like,
Lily's doing and dig down to it. That works
Again,
too.
Mesa, hello.
Dig it,
I'm trying to say something.
You're not allowed to speak.
Okay.
All right, I'm digging my hole. How long is this going to take, Mesa?
A bit.
Just mute yourself like me, Chelsea.
All right, so I'm digging a hole.
Yep.
How long is this going to take, Mesa?
Quite a bit. Because you gotta dig a hole that's like 1.5 miles deep.
Well, nothing else better.
Yeah, I was
do.
about to sing those. All right, it was like digging the tunnel song.
You
All
can
right,
speak again now.
So can we like wait this out, or can everyone else just go look for the tunnel or like the cave? Like I'm making our plan B right here.
I mean, it would take probably about the same amount of time to find said cave as it is gonna take Lily to dig this hole, so...
All right, so just let me dig a hole. I guess like get me some snacks.
Alright, it's official. Side quest obtained. Find Lily snacks.
All right.
What is this campaign
So can we
becoming?
fast forward through this, or you know, what were you gonna say, Rogue? Okay.
Is she staying muted?
Yeah.
You don't
She
need
said she's
to.
good. She's done with the puzzle.
There wasn't a puzzle.
She's done with the kind of puzzle.
What?
Haha, you got that one. I'm watching you play Slitherow.
Okay.
Alright.
So, at some point, Lily, your hole stops being a hole, and as you fire the cannon shot down again, it doesn't explode, and just continues off into the distance. Beneath you. As you've built
look
sort of
down.
this diagonal shaft, you see nothing but darkness beneath you.
Alright, I don't have message, so I'm gonna shout out. I hit rock bottom.
Literally.
Okay. How does everybody respond to this? Scoot. Rogue. We need to be inputting again. Kim in.
Okay. So well, basically, Mira was just kind of watching. So she's like, "All right, well, good job," and we're gonna go down. Fly down.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to pick me up.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
well, I mean, if the descent is far enough you can't see the bottom, probably jumping off a cliff is not the brightest idea, just
Again,
saying.
I've said 3 times now. I cast fly.
That's the first time you've said it on the Discord, just so you know.
She said it 3 times, Mesa.
She did.
Witnesses.
Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
So we're flying down.
Alright. As you reach the ground, you find a very different landscape.
How different?
The area here is desolate, but instead of fire and lava and rocks, the ground is flat, instead of jagged. As far as you can see, little crags of creeks and streams sort of etch their way through the rocks of this black, sort of stagnant water that is quiet, eerily quiet. The screams from above somewhat echo down beneath, but they're very distanced. This area and land feels extremely barren compared to the
Neat.
overly obnoxious
So is this like a
area
more
before.
toned down?
More like a polar opposite, sort
Like
of. While
literally, like it's kind of like polar.
no,
What are we doing here?
well, it is cooler down here, definitely. Let's see if I can get a good picture of this here. That's not a bad picture. I need a better one, though. Every now and then you do see geothermal lights coming up from the rivers, but God, none of these pictures are really good. But it does feel like you are in a completely different place from Avernus, the first circle.
I missed that last sentence. Repeat that.
This place feels very different from where you were before.
Okay.
Is it kind of like a cold air? Like, is it still hot? Like,
It's still uncomfortably hot, but it's cooler,
It's
and
not,
there's
it's not
sort
like
of like
lava everywhere, and there's not.
well, I
like,
do actually have a
super
question. Am I melting any? Because I am made of metal.
No.
Mira would have cooled you down if you were.
you're not melting any, and you're only
Damn it!
theoretically made of
I can't use that thing. Then I'm melting.
No. You're only theoretically made of metal, because actually,
Thank you, Tyler.
for instance, as ascendant beings, none of you are actually made of actual flesh. It's just what you're made of.
I mean, I was never made of flesh, so I'm
I
good.
know, but you're not made of what you were originally. It
Got
just assumes similar properties, but it only changes on certain conditions. Certain conditions, like
you
for
see
instance, you
any-
won't rust, but you still think you need maintenance, though technically you don't.
Do we see any like anything popping off on the horizon, like that's out of the ordinary? Do we see any buildings? Do we see anything?
An
Or just
endless
desolate
expanse
land?
of just
That's
flatness and water and
Okay.
flat stones.
So, quick question: the thing on Roll20 is that different now? Like, is that
Yeah.
not where we're not in
You are not in Avernus, you are now in Dis.
this?
But I'm trying to find a good picture of Dis,
Dis
and they
place.
also, the problem is they also Dispater's city, which is not where you guys are anywhere near. Uh,
I just kind of wanted to see. All right. Well, I dug a tunnel.
Yes, you dug a tunnel. You guys are now in this, but you don't see any discerning direction of where you would like to go. So you're going to have to make a choice of where you want to go.
Okay, and we can't see the bottom, right?
You flew down to the bottom. Mira cast fly on
Okay.
you, so you could all fly down there. You couldn't see anything from up top, as the light seems to be coming from the floor, not the sky.
I'm making another hole.
Okay, your attempts fail. The ground here is much tougher than it was in Avernus.
Did I make a scratch or anything? Because if I did, I'm just
You
gonna keep going.
make some scorch marks, but that's about it. The rocks of Avernus are very weak and brittle, where the rocks here are very sturdy and firm. You most likely, Salvin explains you will most likely have to meet with Lord Despater.
Probably won't work. We're gonna do it anyway.
Salvin explains you all most likely need to meet with Lord Despater to continue any further.
If we're trying to locate him.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
I was like, okay. I said I was talking with my mic muted, and I was like, ugh. So Mira says out loud, okay, this probably won't work, but it's worth a shot. As she then proceeds to project her voice super loud as she calls out Dis. She's like, hey, Dis, we need to meet with you. She doesn't say those exact words, but basically that's the concept.
Is she like more eloquent about it?
Yeah, she is. She's very much more eloquent about
Something tells me it'll take a little more than that.
it. I figured.
Despater
Again, I
is
said
known
it's
for
probably
his paranoia. Meeting with him will not be anywhere near as easy as it was meeting with Zerael.
Any ideas? Anyone?
Well, first let's find his city.
Alright, well, let's start going.
I say we just walk in a random direction. I don't think.
If Mira summoned 2 adult dragons, they'd go faster than it would be if than if everyone just ran or walked, right? Or flew. Am I right?
Well, if you fly, you're gonna leave people behind. Unless you continue to
no,
cast the
that's-
spell, but, I mean...
Again, I just asked. There's a full question that I said, and you caught the back end of it. And I said the full question was, all right, if Mira summoned a couple or a few dragons, adult dragons, would it move faster and get there quicker than if everyone was just walking or flying with the spell?
Okay, I just realized we skipped... Oh, damn it. We never did the scene of Mira and Salvin visiting Bahamut.
No, we didn't.
No.
But I wanted to, but we didn't.
Because Mira's supposed to have a thing right now that I haven't entirely finished.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Type me the thing, and we'll do the scene later when we don't have to inconvenience.
Okay. I'm not really gonna type the thing. I'm gonna pop some of them up. Heads up, the gold and the silver aren't done yet.
Oh! I can summon the things.
I believe in you.
I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. That's happiness.
That's happiness.
You should see these popping up, Rogue.
Yeah.
On the Roll20. One by
I
one.
like the whole past conflict with the Ifriti.
I originally was gonna actually have him be a bigger part in the backstory eventually, but I kind of just... She got sort of derped at some point. Alright, I need you to not spaz out about this one entirely.
Okay, I won't. I'll be quiet.
Spaz out. I believe in you.
Oh god.
Well, it's not spazzing out.
Oh, yay!
Not spazzing out.
Do they see this, or is it just
No,
me who sees
just like your other dragons, they don't see their names or plates. Specifically because there are some of them that... I haven't finished, like I said, the gold or the silver one yet. Okay. But the brass, the bronze, and the copper have been statted properly. The gold and the silver technically still have normal gold and silver stats. The only difference really is I haven't plugged any of the things in, so you can't roll
Oh,
with
very
them. You'd have to
cool.
roll from a compendium sheet.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, cool, thank you, thank you. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna... Ooh. Who to summon? Who to summon?
I've also updated some of the stats on your chromatic ones. Not
No,
all
she
of
wouldn't,
them.
she wouldn't know who she's summoning the first time round, though.
No, because that's the thing. You were supposed to meet these 5 characters in that.
Oh, okay,
Thing.
well, I won't I'll keep them in my back pocket. I won't use them right now. We'll do the scene later, because I really do want to do the scene.
Your pocket
Later on.
dragons.
Yeah, my pocket dragons. Okay, we're gonna summon Ancient White that I have, and, the red and the blue.
You probably only need to summon 1. You do realize these
Okay.
things are big enough to carry like 20 people, right?
We'll just do the white one then. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Show our strength.
Yeah, we're just doing the Ancient White, because
Okay.
Ancient White's amazing. Alright, we're gonna fly super fast.
Okay.
Neon.
I mean, it has a fly speed of 80 feet, which is, it's faster than you guys.
160 if it's sprinting, so... we'll
Yes,
just
it
go
is
for
160 if it's sprinting. So, which direction do you decide to fly in?
Ooh. And Shamir's gonna like, call out. Anyone any preferences?
North.
Alright, we're going north.
Yeah, that works.
Scoot, are you
North
still with
seems
us?
to work.
Yeah, I don't care.
We'll
Okay.
eventually like loop round, right? So
Yeah.
if that doesn't work, we'll go west.
Alright, oh boy. God, this is gonna be fun. God, I just realized how stupid that sounds.
Okay, so I have a question. Like, when now before you tell us what's going on, the next time we have a break, can we quickly like pop into the private room, do that scene real quickly, so that we can
It's
come
not a-
back and have?
I mean, it's not a private scene. It doesn't need to be a private scene. It's just originally we wanted to do it so we wouldn't bore the
Yeah.
other players. But if we would have,
next time we have a break.
you mean?
I'd
Oh, you
like to
mean
do
like
that.
next at the end of the session? You mean, or
I'm meaning if we ever have a break, like if anyone needs to go anywhere and we need to pause. like
usually
to do
it's
it.
me though. It's the thing. Like
Okay.
me getting
Never
food.
mind. Well,
But we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Because I know that it would be amazing if I could use these in story this
These
session.
nuts.
Oh no.
Come on. Why are you? What the?
I don't like this now.
I think it's going great.
Oh. Okay. That's cool.
Like, so
No, I might use
this
this.
smells really good, Tyler.
Oh god, that's still really loud.
So this smells really good.
I'm gonna post it on the Discord, in handouts. This is actually kind of cool. I might start using these.
Good, man. Which is good because I heard from Rogue she's not good at cooking.
If she's anywhere near as good as her character is at cooking, then that is a true statement.
Yeah, we made Sims of each other, and she's like, "No, don't put cooking down." And I was like, "Okay." Are we sure about that though?
Yeah, I sent the video and handouts if you guys want to listen to some ambient music.
Think
It's
so.
not real music, it's just sort of ambient sounds.
It's not bad.
If I open image in new tab, can I do this? Holy crap. No, roll 20. Why you gotta be so
While you
dumb?
set that up, I'll be right back.
Also, why is this zoomed in so much? Why are you at 500% zoom?
Come here, you bastard. Come here.
Wait, what the... What just happened?
What?
That is... Why? Why does that do that? No, whatever. Scoot! What happened to Scoot? Actually, what the hell? What happened to Rogue?
She had to go right quick.
Oh.
Yeah, Sky left as well.
Well,
I think she assumed it was break time.
Scoot also posted a meme in the handout. Scoot, why you do?
See it and sort.
Do 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 boo. Do
Hold
do
on,
do
I'm gonna
boo.
grab drinks.
Gonna. Oh wait, copy video URL again. Get an MP3 of this. Getting a 3-hour-long MP3. Yeah, the video is too long to convert. Rip. Do 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 do. Hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
It's okay, no one else is.
Oh.
Well, I'm here.
Shh, you're not here, Noah. No one else is. Don't you know?
Oh, okay.